Hey two-wheeled friends, it's Easter day still. Out here, just gonna do another little video. It might be after they got the doors off.
Oh, sorry, squirrel.
It's obviously springtime here in South Dakota, but you wouldn't know it by looking at this frozen lake. They do a thing here called the polar plunge, and you can see they marked off where they cut the ice out so somebody didn't fall through, but you can see these big slabs of ice they pulled out, and that's kind of cool. Looks kind of neat how the color of it is. But yeah, we're just kind of piddling out at one of our lakes. Kind of nice being out and twisting the throttle. So we do have a lot of topics that kind of come up over winter that we're going to talk to you about. Some will be recorded on top of the Honda Shadow. Some will be recorded upon these motorcycles. Maybe Mrs.TWOWHEELD will get out and record videos on her own. And then there'll probably be videos by me on my own too. I would really like to get this Road King to a lot of places this year, put some miles on, and really enjoy being out on two wheels.
Let's go all the places.
Yeah, I would like to get to the hills, the Black Hills of South Dakota, at least once this year. And I've already been asked if we're gonna go to Sturgis, and geez, there's like a river.
Whee! I mean, I like puddles and all, but...
And I really don't know about going to Sturgis. I would like to go to Sturgis just to meet some of you, but there's just a lot about Sturgis that doesn't really appeal to me. Oh man, this is worse than I thought it was gonna be. And I don't know how you feel about it.
My pant leg just got wet.
I'm sure. I believe it.
Oh, are we talking about the puddles or Sturgis?
Like plans for the year.
Yeah.
We know we're going to the Great Plains Moto Meet in Lincoln, so that is one trip we know we're going to take for sure.
You know, I wouldn't mind going to Sturgis, but I don't want to go to Sturgis during the rally.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's kind of the point of going to Sturgis, though.
Yes, but I'm a little bit of an introverted extrovert, so crowds and people not only excite me, but they also terrify me. I mean, if we found a cool little route, you know, in the Black Hills, I mean, even going through the Badlands with our bikes would be pretty badass.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to do. Even though we went through the Badlands in September with the company van. Yeah,
that's not the same.
I would really like to just spend more time, just ride through the hills, do a little riding with Sean out there in the hills. He can show us all the fun spots to ride.
Right. Sean, your assignment is as follows. It's a good thing we didn't go down there. There's a lot of snow still in the parking lot and stuff.
Yeah, last year we got asked, kind of like last fall, early fall, to go to the hills with Stevie Foe and Mrs. Stevie and Kelly and Steph, and looking at their ride, that looked like it was a fun ride. It just didn't work out in our scheduling to go, so maybe something like that can come up again this year. 4 of us ride out there and meet up with some of you that watch the channel. Yeah, look at all this snow yet.
Oh, wow. No, I'm committed to lane position 3. I was gonna get behind you.
Oh.
And then I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be hopping around too much.
It's Easter. I have to hop.
Oh.
Ha.
Except for like right here, you probably could.
Yeah.
Not even just trips with the Harleys. So many of you love watching the Honda Shadow. I want to do more Honda Shadow videos too. But to do so, to bring more of those Honda Shadow videos, I want to make that a little more comfortable. Depending on the economy and what all happens this summer, if finances allow for it, there may be some other changes too, but we'll just kind of talk about that as the time comes. I really don't want to get rid of the Honda Shadow. It's a bike that we both learned to ride on, and maybe someday our oldest, if she ever shows interest in riding motorcycle, maybe she can learn to ride on it. And then our youngest, she's a little ways away from driving, but maybe she would want to ride too. She likes riding on the back.
That's right.
And I think that's probably just pretty common. If you grow up around people who ride motorcycle, you probably take a little bit more interest in it. I didn't grow up around motorcycles. I just knew someday I would want one. Where are you?
I'm right here.
These probably aren't the best of roads to be riding with all the snow along them, but I wanted to kind of show all of these two-wheeled friends what it's like here in South Dakota yet on April 9th. So if you've been with the channel for a while, you would have seen this area and know what it looks like in the summertime. I mean, this is a private golf course over here. Apparently they must have some things that are going on. I can't imagine it's open, but there's vehicles there. Pew. Yeah, I was like, is that my breath or is that something that stinks?
Dead fish.
It's almost what it was like.
Yeah. You know, there's days where I'm like, you know, I would love to live at the lake, and now I'm like, I would hate living at the lake with all the snow.
Yeah, the winter time part of it is going to be the worst.
Yeah.
You know, like that big drift in front of that garage. Obviously a lot of these houses people only live in over the summer, but you can tell the ones that they do live in. Being this is one of the first episodes of season 4, first I want to say thank you all for being here for as long as you have. We are kind of slowly creeping up to the 2,700 subscriber mark. Forgot to mention this in previous episode number 1 of where we are for subscribers. We did grow the community over winter, which is very awesome. Thank you all for subscribing, even though there wasn't fresh videos. And I want to say with that, if you are new here and haven't really seen anything new we've done, man, that's dirty. Go back and watch through as many of the old videos as you have. I know some of you have been doing that this winter and reporting to me that, hey, I'm gonna go back through, watch all the way through, because it's kind of fun to see like where we've been as far as not just places, but as people, and like developing our skills in riding. Mrs.TWOWHEELD learning to ride, transitioning from the Honda Shadow like I did to a bigger, more of like mine's a touring, but I would like to call hers a touring, but the Softail, you know, just so we can go longer distances more comfortably, carry more gear, that type of thing. But and I should even go back and watch some of those episodes, because as you guys comment on them, I have to almost kind of stop and think like, okay, well, what happened in that episode? But leave us a comment below. The season is ahead of us. We got hopefully 6 months ahead of us. I got one camera that died.
No!
That camera here died, but we got at least one season, or the full season ahead of us. So if there is things that you want to see, by all means, leave a comment below and let us know, and we'll do our best to see if we can try to get a video out on it. But with cameras dying, they've been on for about an hour. I think I'm gonna wrap it up just in case they die. Thank you for being here. If you are new, this is your first video you have clicked on, that's Mrs.TWOWHEELD.
What's up?
She's on her 2018 Softail Heritage. I am two-wheeled on a 2019 Road King Special. We appreciate being here. Smash that like button, leave that comment below, ring the bell so you're notified for updates when you subscribe. Come back, hopefully weekly, and see what we do. All right, till next time, two-wheeled friends. Peace out. I gotta piece this camera out because this camera I forgot died. So, peace out, and we will see you all the next time. Bye-bye.